on the field, on the theaters. And during this footage, I also try to realize some kinds of darkness about me. And during the time, it's given me a lot of time to think about my futures. And because I also was in Tzu Chi families, so I have a lot of volunteers to teach me and guide me. And when I was work in the TV stations, a lot of people teach me, and a lot of people giving a lot of nourish. And when you are in the Tzu Chi family, and you got more chance to understand yourself and talk to yourself. And Master Zhen Yan told us, you need to cultivate yourself amongst the people. So you will know about more people because you cultivate yourself. And Pan Xin'an used this camera to tell more stories. And now he's going to tell you more about him. Okay, so now we welcomed this young man, Pan Xin'an, in our Kaohsiung's TV, our study group. When we saw him on the TV, and at the time when he seen himself on TV, he have the postures. He is feel very shy, and we have to say he's so excellent because when he was young, he already very excellent. Until now, he's still remarkable. And because last year's the Gold Bell Award, he worked on the red carpet. So he also won the Gold Bell Award. So at the time, I just invite him, please come to our study groups in things. And but I think because when that time I text him and he didn't reply me immediately, I understand he was so busy, but he still came here today, so I'm so happy. And we can see when he was young, and now he is grown up, and now so he also won the best young people's award, and also get the outstanding Tzu Chi University students. So I have to say he is very remarkable and wonderful director, but he was so humble. He told me he's just a documentary filmmaker. That's it. And so he's so humbled. I think their family were very happy because he is so good. And we think we give him a lot of time to share what his story. And I have to say sorry to him because our limit time. So today, he have to delay his presentation. But anyways, we got the time because he is here, and let's hand on the microphone to him and let him tell us about his stories. And we can see his presentation, and the PPT is so very good. And thank you, everyone, every volunteer, brothers and sisters. And when I saw the video when Teacher Mei put on, I was so shy. And today I want to use my footage to convey the compassion powers. So I'm going to tell you 4 stories. And in these 4 stories, have 3 is true and 1 is false. And one is I helped an indigenous community and to raise funds to build traditional structures. And another one is I used to documentary the garbage burning in Tibet's fractals. And the third one is I also have the films in Russia. And the fourth is I used to fail in my university years. And I just want to ask, in this fourth story, which one you think is false? Okay, and just let me raise your hand. Which story is fake? Because somebody say raise their hand because they think I hit 7 million views online. Okay, I'm going to tell you answer. The second question too, that is fail, is false. About the Xin'an Tibet fractals, that one is false. But I have to say, I did go to the Xin'an Tibet fractals, but I didn't prepare very well, and I was very young at the time and impulsive, and I went there, tried to film, but on my way. But as a result, I just draw attention the low officers. So, and I also want the golden bell words, and I also have a program they call me child, and this story is about just 2 students and one coach. One coach, they in the nature. And this now I'm going to show you one video, and everyone you can have a think about what is about the video that. And actually it's about the skill Olympics. I used to go to a documentary in internationals, and this Olympics was so outstanding in the world. And Taiwan is very outstanding competitors. And every time Taiwan usually get very good scores. Like at the time, have the one NGO founders. He asked me if we want to film this kind of remarkable achievement. But even though Taiwan prepared very well and very good, but it was very shame no media outlet to go to film this kind of footage. So when they told to me that, I told to my partner, we just say yes. I'm going there. I'm going to film about the skill Olympics. And why I'm so interested about this skill Olympics, because my father, he was a mechanic. So I'm so fascinated about these competitions. So I'm going to show you this video, and please just help me to pay attention the detail in the video. Oh, you can see it's when they call the Chinese Taipei, everybody was just raise their flags. And the students say, the competitors say, they are so valuable for me. Even though I couldn't sleep, try to practice, do all the practice, but I think that it's enough for me. I'm so happy. This Zheng Zhiyang, he win the third medals. And the Hong Yuxiang, she also won the third medals, the bronze medals. And she said we haven't received these awards for 10 years. And every day I practice 12 hours per day. And I knew I need to do. And I really, a lot of people, I need to say thank you. and I really love you. And you also, they have Chinese Taipei's, and some people get the silver medals and the golden medals. He said, thank you, my mentor helped me, and thank you, my parents to help me. And I really miss Taiwan's food. They also have a lot of remarkable grades for different competitors, including the mechanic, including the facial skill, and they do very well in these competitions. And I want you just watch this video carefully. When I title their name and the title, what is the difference? And I also have some competitors. They're doing the hair and doing the jewelry makers, and also like a plum kinds of skills, and electricity, and also constructors skilled. And Taiwan is number one. A lot of people was so touching. And then we just give a big hand to them because they are so good, because they was younger than me. Some is from teenagers, from 15 to 16 years old, and because they will quit their study 1 year because for this game, for the competitions. So when we went there, I saw so young the competition. I was so shocked, and I was so shocked because they are so young. And some of competitors, they get these kinds of chance before go to 2 months ago, and we saw some of them get very good scores, but some of them they didn't win anything. But anyway, we saw what they work hard. I feel that not because they won the medals. I just want to show you how hard they spend, how much time they spend, and then they are powerful. I send back this footage every single day and online in the internet. I want to show the Taiwan peoples, this group of the children, what they have done in this competition. I have to say, every single one children, they are prize over Taiwan. So that's why I want to show this video to everyone. And this video told me it's compassion. And because they have the one soul, the pure heart. And they teach me the pure heart. They told me that every single students, they are hardworking. It's so remarkable. And when I also born in the Tzu Chi family. I graduated from Tzu Chi High School and also Tzu Chi University. And I also have a host the programs. And when I was young, and I also host the Dai TV programs. And main teacher also introduced me. I win some leader awards, and I also joined the Chuan Ai Tzu Chi University when I was a university student. And a lot of people think maybe I'm brainwashed by Tzu Chi, and a lot of people maybe ask me and told me, Please don't become like your mom. It's like you just always be the 慈济 volunteer, like your mom. But for me, on internet, lots of people ask me, "Are you need to become a vegetarian, or you need to chant sutra every day?" A lot of people ask me this question. And they also ask me, "Do you need to wear the uniform like a monk or monastery?" So I think a lot of people have different views about the 慈济, our religions. And we have to say they doesn't know about 慈济more. But I want to ask myself, I really want to ask myself why I do this. I think is that because I want to somebody encourage me or give me a big hand, so that's why I become a 慈济 volunteer. Some people say you become one because you want people to say good to you, so you did. And even though we work on the compassion path, but I think in the Bodhisattva path, very important things, we need to take action. And we need to take action to do, and to do that, and among the people. We don't just follow everyone just without thinking. I want to tell you, we need to thinking and comprehensive. And so we have to believe what we believe. For example, is what kinds of religions and what kinds of way we going to achieve the purpose. Is use your hand or your leg, or use what kinds of things. When I was university students, let's have a look the volunteers when I was university students, and I am Xin'an volunteers, Sichuan, and went to Sichuan. Into 27, and the teenagers from Taiwan, they went to the Sichuan, China. Transhan is we went to the China and took their children and go to join the competition games. And you can see a lot of young people like gather together, and not just serving, and they also including the wisdom. We're thinking a lot, and we from the competition from to teach the young people to thinking, and they have almost 500 students and try to learn how to serve communities, how to invite more people to join us. And I really want to give them a big hand for these volunteers in Sichuan. Okay. Next one. We want to know more about Taiwan, so that's why I want to show more things, more compassion things. We have these. We try to cultivate more university students, and they have they're from 20 students until. And because we from activity to teach them, and the university student that can teach high school students. Next one is we can invite our 教研师姐.
This is Chen Long. Whom I met when I went there. He was our contact person and young volunteer, and he was our interpreter. And at that time, he said that he make a resolve that he want to become a volunteer. Now he's a certified city commissioner. And the next one is another person. Because there's a delay in our airplane, so he came to me. He said he want to have a lunch with the principal, and I say yes, you may. And he say he was the person 8 years ago. He wrote one sentence in my notebook. He gave me encouragement in my notebook 8 years ago, and that year, that gave me an inspiration. This was the educational volunteer team that in Sichuan for the 6 years I was there. And this was the school that we helped to build. And he said, Sister Zixuan, you are the best. And thanks to come to accompany us, and thanks to we always accompany children to go back home. I don't believe that they say my home is very close by, but actually they say just take another turn, we can get home. But actually there's always one hilltop and after another hilltop to travel home. And on the third year, she came to me, say, Xin'an, brother, I don't want to join the camp next year. And I say, why? Because you feel you feel boring in the class. And she said, no, I attend the junior high school now. I can become a volunteer. I don't want to be the participant only. And I found out the volunteer team is doing. The city university is helping and cultivate nurture the volunteer in junior high school. In junior high school student, they are accompanying the primary school student, and it create goodness, the cycle of goodness. Actually, when I was in school, I don't think I major in the media communication. I actually have major in love, in spreading love in Sichuan educational volunteer team. And this is the film that we show you where we took the footage in Sichuan. This is the picture under a collapse. And that's not taking a look at this film. And not only when I took the documentary, and I also make the fundraising for the tribal collapse buildings to help them rebuild. So I joined my professional skill and also my TD experience. So I found a studio with partners. We created a ITV online program, had used going out using creative methods to make environmental issues visible. And let's take a look at this film we made. And they use the recycling water bottle to make this boat. And you see that what happened. And over 1,000 water bottles to make the boat in Penghu, the seashore of Penghu, to use the waste in the sea to make the boat. And it's very creative. we use the creative method to raise awareness in the public, raise awareness of the environmental issues. So they rowed the boat, and they also used the styrofoam to make the boat. And the reason why we rowed the boat, because we want to clean up the seashore. When I become an adult in a society, I don't have to go anywhere to somewhere specifically to do Tzu Chi work. I can do Tzu Chi work, use my Tzu Chi spirit anywhere when I am. I am at the Dani Guang media company. My mentor and was so nice and so inspirational to me. And this is a bus truck from the Catholic Chinese Holy Mother Foundation, introduced the home bathing truck service from Japan and pioneered in Taiwan. My mother has struggled more than 10 years. She needs someone to take care of her. And it's so hard to explain to anyone how hard it is to take care of my mother. And it's one person to shoulder all the responsibility. He's on the bed for 8 years. I can't help. It's almost 3 years. This elderly need to take care of his wife. For them to release the burden from their shoulder, we can do the bath for the sick. And when let's wait for the water to fill up in the bathtub, and we'll take a bath. They're assembling the bathtub. And that is so nice that the bathtub can be assembled at my home, and let's take a bath and just relax. And that's why your feet and your knees, and that's why your back. Our tone while we talk to them, we're gentle, so we can comfort the sick. And the patient will always question us whether you would think that I'm stinky. Of course, we won't complain that they are stinky. My father used to be on the bed for 10 years, so I know how they feel. Do you feel that you smell good now? Every day, they travel over 100 kilometers to take a bath for the sick in their home. We cannot delay because of the bad weather. Every day we have to prepare our instruments and to go into the alley and walk forward and mindfully. Granny, let's take a bath. It will make you feel more comfortable. When they don't take shower, it's hard for us to take them out because they smell. I love this doll. Are you going to give me this doll as gift? This service is so nice. I hope that my mother could take shower every week. We hope that every week my mother could take shower and enjoy. There were only 3 bathing truck but there are so many people need their service. The tourism in you, I do see the tourism in you. Thanks for helping. The bathing truck to home can give the caregiver to get respite and support, and that us provides the service to allow them, the people, the patient to be taken good care of. And this film was for the Manual Hospital, Manon Hospital, and also for the Catholic Chinese Holy Mother Foundation. And some of the servers, they take a bath for the patients. They have sweat. You can see the sweat in the film, and we can see that how mindful they are and how careful they are and gentle they are. And we also take the children go into the nature from picking up and to the cultivating and the farm. It took us 4 to 5 days to go into the wild and be in the nature. Don't be afraid. This is very exciting. We have to try. And take a look at. And this is good enough. And just don't be afraid to try new thing. Oh, I'm chopping the wood, but although it's very tiring, but I have to accomplish it, no matter how hard it is. Wow, successful. You're awesome. Good job. After you have done it, you have experience, you know how they feel. Call me wild children. Call me wild children. You can go on Google and look for this film. And also, we are going to film the 3rd season, Call Me Wild. And this program, not only when we only not only make this film, but we also make fundraising for these students in the school. And the next, I won the Golden Bell Award. Nivea, and she is the Leo. He's so different. When I was taking the film, he was like me, Leo. This film is centered on the drag queen, Leo Cao, because my life is so boring. So I want to explore new things. I was cultivated the value, so I have to make contribution to the society. I don't care. Why do I want to make contribution to the society? He is the drag queen, very famous drag queen. Leo Cao.
这是我第一部完成的创作类型的作品，它跟我的成长经验非常不同，年纪却一模一样。我觉得在他身上有一件。
This is the first creativity film. It's not it is. He say his the contribution is the life, that his being is the contribution to the society. He's at the corner of the society. Some people see him will be encouraged. It's like Tzu Chi volunteer when they are in the dark corner of the society. They could encourage people in the dark. And when I interviewed him, I understand that he has his own belief. I have to believe that he also wants to make contribution to the society, but he used his own way. And he's cultivating his own mind, using his own way. When he sees the suffering, he makes the choice how he wants to approach it, help out with the suffering. And eventually, we found we found our own way to make contribution to the society. And all of us, although we are on the different ends of the scale, despite the enormous difference, we surprisingly found the same desire, and we found the same value that we all want to make contribution to the society. And we all use this. We hope that all of us, we found our own way to make contribution, not only in the society, but also in the city world. Are you proud of him? He is so busy, but I'm going to invite him. And when I won the Golden Bell Award, teacher Mayrin already invited me. She was so quickly to react, to take, I pay attention when you walk on the red carpet, I notice him. And the next day, I invited him to come to Kaohsiung online study group. And I felt so proud. He grew up in Tzu Chi world. And thanks for him that he walks through the vendors. Thanks. He's so nice. We have the fundraising today for the typhoon disaster relief. Thanks. Next year I'll be here. Thanks for your invitation. That sentence. You don't have to be somewhere specifically to do Tzu Chi work. Actually, if you have the Tzu Chi spirit, you can be Tzu Chi. You can do Tzu Chi anywhere you are. And he worked at the media communication company, and he used his professional skill at work to do Tzu Chi and bring Tzu Chi value to the society. You are so mindful, and you use your love and the mindful heart to do the documentary and bring the love to the society. Because of you use your lens to join the value and the action to make the contribution and make the change in the society. From Yunnan, you can do a Tzu Chi everywhere. And you thanks to Pan信安, you used to be a very cute news anchor when you were a child. And you have done so much, spent so much time to do Tzu Chi works when you were young. You are excellent. Thanks to your contribution to Tzu Chi work and the society. You don't need to have rights, but you need to have impact. Today, he is already a very impactful person in the world. I feel so proud of him. And I see the sparkling in your eyes because he promised that he will be here next year. Because of the typhoon, we were in Mainong to film the impact. I've done early in the morning. I took the bus here at 6:20, and I have to go back to Mainong to continue filming the aftermath of the typhoon. Because today we are going to go to the second floor to see our technical team. And please give us your suggestions. Thanks for your great sharing. And today we are coming back to today your mother's